Here we go. We got the JAS all in the ring. Oh, man. This is a segment I've been waiting for.
This is the Jericho Appreciation Society mandatory meeting. Allow me to introduce to you at this time our leader, Chris Jericho.
See, like, I want to know, like, what's going to happen here. I'm very interested to see what happens with the JAS. I feel like it's ran its course. I feel like it's time. I think it's holding back everybody in this group. I want to see Anna Jay with Jungle Man. I want to see Matt Menard and Angelo actually do some stuff. Jake Hager can just, you know, keep being Jake Hager. Sammy Guevara deserves a feud with Jericho. Let Jericho put him over. Daniel Garcia, time for this man to become a pro wrestler. Pretty much to solve the issues here. But what's going on? We are Wrestling Maniacs. It's the best one, Donnie, here, back with some AEW Dynamite reactions. I apologize for not having Collision over the weekend. I was watching SummerSlam, and I just ran out of time. So I did watch Collision with, you know, my free time, doing no reactions to it. But guys, if you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, because the grind is real. And we're back on track. If you haven't checked out my Monday Night Raw reactions, they're up on the channel. And if you guys want me to do NXT, let me know as well, because I've been very tempted. I don't know how I feel about the whole Chris Jericho and Don Callis thing. That's the only thing I don't really like. I kind of wish like we did it naturally with Jericho and Guevara starting issues. Because they were building it and then they kind of just lost the momentum. This whole group has lost the momentum.
It's a good one, guys. Come to the ring without me and don't even tell me, and then that's fine. But I understand there's some unrest here. That's why I wanted to come to the ring. Not as Chris Jericho, the rock star, or Chris Jericho, the demo god. I came down here as your friend. Because I know we've had a lot of problems, and I know we've had...
Hey, Chris.
Ooh, here we go.
Would you please stop talking for 1 second and just listen to us?
All right, Daniel Garcia.
I was ready to stand out here and have a civil conversation with you until I saw you for the first time since last week, after I got hit in the head with a baseball bat and you took advantage of me and pinned me.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, DG. You already know that.
And Chris, I just want to let you know, I sacrificed so much for you. I changed who I am, the fabric of my human being for you. I've turned my back on my friends. I've turned my back on my heroes for you. I chose you every single time, so I don't get why you never choose us.
Damn, I like this intensity from Daniel Garcia. I'd have Jake Hager with Daniel Garcia.
And Chris, because you're not choosing me, I can't do this anymore,
Wow,
Daniel Garcia.
All right, finally, we're getting a singles push here with Daniel Garcia. It's about time. Doesn't need to be on Rampage. Put this man on Collision. They'll definitely use him properly.
I'm not surprised. I've known you longer than any of these guys. Chris, we've been all over the world together, stepping, not giving a damn where our feet land. That's why we work well together. It's true, you made me a lot of money.
Yeah, he got that bag when AEW first started.
Because everyone knows we have a lot of options. Everyone knows that I liked that hat.
The only thing that he got over at AEW is that purple hat.
Now I want everyone to know that I do not
He's so talented.
appreciate Jericho.
Wow, Hager too? Greg, what are you doing?
I wonder what they're gonna do with Jake Hager. I want to see what they could do. I think Collision, that's another place that he could definitely do something on. Needs something different.
Come on, you have to agree that your careers are much bigger and better since you joined me. I mean, come on. Anna and Ty, I mean, I'm so proud of all the things you've done. Anna, you've got a championship match tonight. You could be the AEW champion. Ty,
she needs to go with Jack.
Star than you ever would have if you weren't with me. I'm very proud of that fact.
Ty just needs to separate herself from Sammy Guevara and come back as a singles competitor.
But not no more. Right now, I feel sick. And I'm not even talking about the baby. It seems like you cannot make a decision, so I will. You know what? I will go have just baby. Come back next year to be a champion without you or your damn help because I quit.
There we go, finally. Because Ty had a lot of momentum, and then the whole Sammy Guevara thing kind of brought her, brought her back.
Maybe you have helped us all out a little bit, but you've helped yourself out more than any one of us here. Tonight is about me. I am being selfish tonight. And I have learned from the best. Tonight is about winning the AEW Women's World Championship. And it's not about appreciating you.
There we go, finally.
Let's settle down a little bit. Look,
the JAS is moving on.
Dog looking at. Chris, here's the thing. I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for myself. I don't want to be doing this right now. I love being a sports entertainer. I love coming out here and asking these people it's cool hand having one hell of a hair day. Chris, when you asked me to join the JAS, I took
these guys need a push ASAP.
honor, and I've done everything I could to make you proud of me. I've given you everything I could. I've given you my identity. I've given you my trust. Hell, Chris, I gave you my blood when I hang upside down from a double cage, almost bleeding out, to fight a battle that you picked. I've stood by your side and fought every battle with you, with pride. I've given you everything I can, but Chris, what have you given me?
TV time?
Chris, I don't want to do this.
I like how each man, I like how each person's getting the opportunity to cut a promo.
I got nothing left to give you, man.
The Jericho
I kind of like how they're saving Sammy Guevara for last. I still want Sammy Guevara versus Jericho at All Out.
Would do that. You got to assume that.
Or All In. Honestly, All In would be great. But I did hear Will Ospreay versus Jericho is rumored to happen.
Was my childhood hero. When I was 15
This guy
years
is
old,
scary
my
underrated.
first paycheck from my first job, I bought a Chris Jericho t-shirt.
They both have talked highly of each other
When
too,
my wife was
outside of
8 months
AEW.
pregnant, and I had no job. This guy heard my story. He invited me into his home. He helped bring me to AEW, and you took me under your wing. The last 18 months have been nothing but a dream for me.
I feel like out of anybody in the JAS, like Matt Menard, he really took off. He's got the wings, it's time to fly.
With me. Why, guys that I came up with, guys like Eddie Kingston, guys like Kevin Steen, why they hate your guts. And now I'm starting to understand why.
Man, Jericho is lonely now. This is what happens when you're with the Weasel, Don Callis. This is an awesome segment, by the way. Each man is getting the opportunity to cut a solid promo here.
You know the flying the ointment is Don Callis. Oh my God.
Here we go,
I
yes.
need you to listen for once.
Give me
I have
this
always had
match.
your back
Give me
since
this
the very
feud.
beginning. Even when everyone around me told me I shouldn't, I always did. I went from challenging for the world title to fighting another one of your battles. I'm putting Sting through a table, not because I want to, but because of you. because I'm loyal. So I'm not gonna walk out on you, man. Because you're my friend. And I did all these things because deep down, I always thought you would do those for me.
Damn.
But maybe I was wrong. Seems like you have a lot of stuff to work out, man. And I hope you do, and if you do, maybe I'll be here.
Honestly, I like that approach because that really does open the door for a Sammy Guevara versus Chris Jericho feud. And especially with the history that these two have, they could go against each other on a pay-per-view. They could headline a pay-per-view against each other. Yep, I said it. Ooh, we got Jericho backstage, man.
The crumbling of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Oh, here comes Don Callis.
God, I'm sorry. If I played any role in this, then I truly, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's fine. It happened, and I've made up my mind. I've got an answer for you, whether I'm going to join your family. All right? Let's announce it next week.
Ooh, okay. Next week we're going to find out. I'm kind of interested to see, like, where this goes. It's definitely interesting now that, you know, we finally split the JAS up.